Okay. So the hair got washed. Hasn't gotten cut yet. I keep doing this and just taking a little bit off here and there, because that's how I cut my hair most of the time. That was a long pace until I'm a fuzzball. I go like that and I find the spot that's significantly longer than everybody else, and then I try to line up and cut it, but I have problems translating curves, you know, the twists and all that. Anyway, that's what I've been doing with my hair. Today I thought I would follow an actual pattern and make a hat. The hat was described as a flapper's hat, and it has a spot to put the ribbon in. Does that or does that not look like Hey Arnold, or not Hey Arnold, Fat Albert and the one guy who'd pull the hat over and have eyeballs? I think that's where that came from, is he was using Grandma's hat. So I made it. It's supposed to be an adult-sized hat. Yeah, I didn't get the ribbon right. Where's the ribbon holes? The ribbon holes go right there for a bow. So from the pattern, there would be a bow right there, which, it's kind of okay. It's way too small for me though, you know? So I'll make another hat tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, himself has his surgery tomorrow. We have to be at the hospital at like 9:30 in the morning, which means we have to take a Lyft over there because I don't drive. And they require he have somebody with him. He can't just go by himself. And I'm like, you told him I don't drive, right? He's like, yeah, it's supposed to be outpatient. It's supposed to be 4 to 6 hours max. So with sign in for surgery at 10, surgery starts at noon, we should be home by 6 p.m. I'm going to be just sitting for the majority of that. So I'll crochet a hat, bring my charger. Should be fine. Should be fine. Outpatient. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk about it on Facebook at all. He's just fine giving other people sympathy. He doesn't, and he loves to get sympathy for nothing. He is a sympathy hound for minor little shit. But he doesn't want sympathy for something real. Anyway, yeah. So I thought that I would talk a little bit on, don't fall, rationing versus hoarding, and when you offer people a special treat, some people expect it every single time, and how the hubby's Parmesan always molds. So I'll have somebody over, and I'll say, hey, let me make you this amazing expensive tea. And they'll be like, yeah, wow, this is really, really good. And the next time they come over, they're like, hey, what about that really amazing expensive tea? And I'm like, you've already tried that one. Yeah, well, I only have 16 cups of it, and it costs like $6 a cup, and I'm saving it for special occasions. Oh. You know, like they're not special. No, they already had their cup. I'm rationing it. Or when you teach somebody how to make Vietnamese coffee and suddenly they want to have Vietnamese coffee every single day. A, it's 6 frickin' shots of espresso if you do it right, and B, it's a half a can of sweetened condensed milk. My hips and ass do not need that much fat and calories every single day. Most days I use regular sugar and generic creamer. If we're flush, I use half and half. But people will expect that special treat every single day. And when I was doing nutritional counseling and diet counseling, one of the things I'd have to explain is Thursday's not a special occasion. Tuesday's not a special occasion. You go to work on Monday and there's donuts, woohoo! You go to work on Tuesday and somebody brought cookies. You go to work on Wednesday and it's pizza day. Every day is an exception to the rule. Every day is something different and special. And when does the ordinary come in? Because you have to have the ordinary to appreciate the special, or you get jaded. Anyway, the hubby's a hoarder. I'm not a hoarder. I'm really big on rationing things. I'm a pack rat. I'm really big on, ooh, that's on sale clearance. I'll grab it. I don't know what I'll do with it, but I'll find it. I'll find something to do with it, or I'll find somebody who needs it. The hubby's a hoarder. I touched it, it's mine. There's a huge difference. The biggest difference being, if you see something of mine and you compliment it, I'm very likely to just give it to you. I might regret that later, but it's how I am. Oh, you like that? Here, take it. No, I've got plenty. Take it. No, take it. It's yours. You expressed a liking of it, it's yours. When hubby and I were dating, I was chewing gum a lot. And I'd take my gum wrapper and I'd fold it up and I'd try to make the stupid swan, because I used to be okay at making the stupid little gum wrapper swans from Blade Runner. Origami swans out of gum wrapper. And I'd give it to him, this almost attempt. I'd say, keep it forever and ever. He'd go, okay. We were together probably 6 years when I found the box full of all the straw wrappers and the gum wrappers and all the little things I'd given to him, and jokingly said, keep it forever and ever. I was like, you're not keeping that shit. And he's like, you told me to. Yeah. His Parmesan molds. We go and we will splurge, and I will get a brick of blue cheese because I love blue cheese, and he will, or brie because I love brie, and he will get a brick of Parmesan because he loves Parmesan. And I will eat my blue cheese or my brie because he can't eat them because they have penicillin. And he'll eat a little bit of his Parmesan. There'll be teeth marks in the wedge. And the wedge starts out, we'll say about that big. The wedge starts out bigger than this. Okay, so figure, you know what a wedge of cheese looks like. And he'll eat a little bit, and he'll eat a little bit until he gets to the halfway point. And right about the time he gets to the halfway point, he'll quit eating it. He'll tuck it in the back of the refrigerator to keep it safe. And a month and a half later, I'll dig it out with little green spots and go, honey, this has got penicillin on it. You can't eat it anymore. And he'll be like, oh, what happened? I'm like, it molds. That's why you're supposed to eat it. Oh. And then I'll eat his Parmesan every single time. Because he hoards. Because he can't stand using the last of something. I ration because I open the box and I see that there are 16 servings. Well, I'm going to want to have those servings with someone else, which means there's actually only 8 servings. Which means if I drink it for a week, it's gone. But I can make it last a year if I ration it. And then on a really, really bad week, when things just aren't going right, I can go, ooh, I still have, and go dig it out and have that serving. And share that serving with a husband or a friend, and it's a special thing. That's the difference. There's a huge difference between rationing, pack ratting, and hoarding. And I don't think it gets addressed enough in common culture, because I think that all of them get grouped into the same group. Yeah, we all have mounds and piles and piles and mounds, but hoarders are hoarders. Hoarders are keeping the cereal box as a cereal box, half the time still full of cereal 5 years later. Rationers know when it's going to go bad and get it used before it goes bad. And pack rats drag it all home and then try to find new homes for it. That's the difference. It's been 8 minutes. I'm tired. We have to get up in the morning. I'm not as tired as I was yesterday, if you haven't noticed. My back is as sore. I mean, I've blown something out in my back, probably from the car accident. Which, I'm supposed to go to a chiropractor sometime next month, but we're moving, and yeah, we'll see how things go. Anyway, I like the dragon eye. I really like it. Hey, I lined up on that right. Anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow after we get back from the hospital. Bye-bye.